on the East Coast due to a lack of security personnel and air traffic controllers. This was the 35th day of the shutdown. But again, the programs aren't in the clear forever. If a border security deal is not reached by February 15th, the president says this could start all over again.
And that'll give schools and school corporations a little more time to work out a plan for something that's been concerning them, how to handle their free and reduced lunch programs. Those rely on federal funding. News 18's Micah Upshaw is here to tell us how local schools could see an impact if the government is shut down again. Micah?
Jeff and Kayla, the longest partial government shutdown in U.S. history has just come to an end. But if government leaders don't make a deal on the border wall, we could see another government shutdown. Local schools with free and reduced lunch programs are bracing themselves.
In all my years in education, dealing with potential shutdown of the school lunch program is just something we've never dealt with before.
Lafayette School Corporation Superintendent Les Huddle says had the government shutdown continued, schools across the county would see its effect as early as March.
Should we get closer to March, we'll start looking at plans A, B, and C, whatever those are going to be.
Huddle says it wasn't until recently concerns about the government shutdown arose.
We started conversation 2 weeks ago with our Chartwell's, our food service vendor, and just say, hey, how is it impacting you?
Chartwell is a federally funded food vendor. Without receiving money from the government, it has a ripple effect which eventually hits the school system.
Our food service vendor receives the funds, and then they go out to their vendors to buy their milk and their carrots and all their products with that money.
The Lafayette School Corporation oversees 7,600 students. 70% of them are provided with a free or reduced breakfast and lunch every day. Huddle says plans are in the works in case another government shutdown occurs.
We would be able to probably use some of our own funds to continue to provide that, with the hope, there's no guarantee, but with the hope that the school corporation will get their funds reimbursed.
Huddle says one thing's for sure, he will not let students go hungry.
We're going to service our kids.
We plan to check back in with Lafayette schools. If the government shutdown does continue, we will have an update with their plan if it's needed. Micah Upshaw, News 18.
All right, Micah, thank you. Updated information to pass along.